Hey everybody, it's Kyle. So a few years back I came across a book I was reading that kind of introduced a principle I had heard before. And as I read the book, I kind of was going through and kind of checking off the things that I was doing right based on this principle, and realized, or thought I realized, that it really wasn't necessarily for me because I had some of this stuff figured out. But at the time I had a real good buddy who was really struggling with some of the principles and the tactics and the strategies that this book was presenting. So, I really wanted to get this book in my buddy's hands, but my buddy is kind of a know-it-all, and I knew that he would basically say, "Well, thanks, Kyle, but I got that all figured out," and he really wouldn't read or implement or even try the strategies. And so I was thinking, I spent a lot of time thinking, how can I get this in his hands in a way that he'll accept the message and he won't reject it because he thinks he knows it all, right? I mean, now me, I already had it kind of figured out, and I didn't really need it, but he was really in dire need of this information. But he's kind of the kind of guy that if you tell him something, he'll do the opposite. And so as I was thinking about this and really kind of, trying to figure out how could I present this to my buddy in a way that he would accept the message and he wouldn't just say, "I've got that all figured out," I started to really realize that I was doing the exact same things that my buddy was going to do. I had gone through and I had checked off boxes about how I was doing it right, and I thought I didn't really need this, but somebody else did. And it made me start to ask myself, am I a know-it-all? And based on that experience, it was kind of really eye-opening for me because I, at that moment, realized that I was doing the same things my buddy was going to do. And I wasn't implementing or trying the strategies or really digging in deep to learn the principles and techniques. And, that was a real triggering point for me, and it really helped me to start to understand that when I start to say things like, "Well, I've got this figured out," that's when I really need to let that be a trigger to say, "No, I don't. I'm a know-it-all, and I really need to dig in and really learn these principles more deeply and make them a core part of my life." And so I guess my message for today is really simple. It's this: are you, like me, a know-it-all? And when we act like that and when we do that, are we limiting our ability to learn and grow and really serve our families and our kids on the spectrum properly? And I challenge you to, the next time you say, "I've got that figured out," to step back and say, "No, I don't," automatically, and really dig in and really start to learn those principles and techniques and strategies at a deeper level. Because there's really nothing worse than having somebody tell you how to fix your problem when they haven't even fixed their own problem. But they don't know they haven't fixed their own problem, right? Because they're a know-it-all. They think they know it all. So, hey, this year, and I'm doing this myself, let's make sure that we don't say, "I've got that figured out," and discard things that really could help us in our lives and help our families to really lower stress and thrive. So that's my message for today. Have a great day. Let me know how I can help you. Join us Thursday afternoon. I'm going to be doing another live video with my son. He's going to be doing a live Ask the Happy Autism Brother, and that's Thursday at 6 o'clock Mountain Time. So join us then. We'll talk to you next time. Have a great day. Bye-bye.